Yukkuri Raimu.
Yukkuri Marissa.
Marissa, listen to me. The ramen I ate the other day was so delicious, I want you to see a photo.
Well, that's fun. Show me. This ramen certainly has a beautiful color. The soup is clear. How was it?
Of course, it was so delicious that my cheeks fell. I ordered salt ramen and the taste was so delicate that I ate it with my eyes closed. I still have that aftertaste.
I'm so jealous. Even I want to eat ramen.
There are so many types of Japanese ramen. Is there a way to find delicious ramen that suits your tastes?
It's not that difficult to find your favorite among the wide variety of ramen. So in this video, I'll show you how to find your favorite ramen.
I want to eat ramen that satisfies me.
Please take it easy. First, let's introduce 4 representative ramen flavors. Most people can find their favorite flavor among these 4 flavors.
With 4 options, it's easy to choose a flavor.
The 4 representative flavors are soy sauce ramen, miso ramen, tonkatsu ramen, salt ramen. Now, let's introduce the characteristics of each flavor.
I just can't wait. I'm getting hungry.
First of all, I would like to introduce shoyu ramen. Shoyu soy sauce is a typical Japanese seasoning that is also used for sushi. By using a soy sauce-based soup, the ramen has a light texture but still packs a punch of flavor.
If the taste is light, I can eat more and more.
Shoyu ramen is a popular type of ramen that is tailored to the taste preferences of Japanese people. Even women who don't like heavy flavors can enjoy it. If you want to eat ramen with a uniquely Japanese flavor, give it a try.
I really want to eat shoyu ramen right now.
Take a look at this ramen for example.
It looks so delicious. I need to find ramen shops around here now.
The second popular ramen I'd like to introduce is miso ramen.
I've heard of miso before. It's one of Japan's traditional seasonings, right?
That's right. Soy sauce is also a traditional seasoning, but miso has a softer flavor than soy sauce.
Soft taste?
For example, I could say it has a soft taste, like a potage soup. It looks like a brown soup because it is based on miso. Miso has a nice saltiness and a soft sweetness, so by making it into a soup, you can eat with a mellow-tasting ramen.
It sounds like it would be perfect to eat on a cold day like potage soup.
That's right, miso ramen is a ramen that originated in Hokkaido, where it is famous for its cold climate. Try miso ramen on a cold day or when you want to eat a gentle flavor. Look at this photo. This is a typical miso ramen. Hokkaido style ramen is miso-based ramen topped with corn and butter.
Miso ramen looks so delicious. It's also interesting that the topping is different from shoyu ramen.
The third ramen I'd like to introduce is tonkatsu ramen.
What does tonkatsu mean?
Tonkatsu means pork bones. In other words, they use pork bones to make soup. As a result, the pork bone soup is characterized by its rich fat and deep flavor, and is rich in collagen.
The taste seems to be completely different from the 2 ramen I heard about earlier.
Yes, tonkatsu ramen has a heavy taste. You can definitely satisfy your appetite. The combination of the rich flavor of the soup and the texture of the noodles makes it very delicious. What's more, the meat that comes with it combines with the flavor of tonkatsu soup, making the meal never boring.
The salt ramen I had the other day had a light taste, so I would like to try the tonkatsu ramen, which is completely different.
Let's show Raimu a picture of tonkatsu ramen. This pork bone-based soup is just the right amount of salty and has a great rich flavor.
I'm kind of hungry. I want to go eat ramen after this is over. Tell me the fourth and last one quickly.
The fourth and final one is, Raimu also ate salt ramen.
I knew it. The salt ramen was also very delicious.
It would be better to ask Raimu, who actually ate it, about the characteristics of the taste. What did it taste like?
It had a very delicate taste. It had a very light taste, but I was able to enjoy many delicate flavors.
That's true. Salt ramen is characterized by its very delicate taste. Salt ramen soup is made up of a combination of complex flavors. For example, there are some ramen that have seafood-based soup stock added to salt soup. However, if one flavor is too strong, it can drown out the other flavors, making it a perfectly balanced ramen.
So delicate. Wonderful.
That's why the soup of the salt ramen that Raimu ate was so clear, right?
Surely. This means that the soup is delicately seasoned.
Unlike the tonkatsu ramen that I introduced earlier, salt ramen is recommended to be enjoyed while enjoying the flavor. The best way to enjoy it is to close your eyes and enjoy the delicate taste.
If I ever find salt ramen, I'll definitely try it. By the way, now that I know how to choose ramen, where do you recommend eating ramen in Japan?
It is true that there are many delicious ramen shops. This time I will introduce 3 recommended places for ramen in Tokyo. The first recommended place to eat ramen is Shinjuku.
Shinjuku is a place I definitely want to visit when I go to Japan.
There are especially many ramen restaurants around Kabukicho, which is famous for its downtown area. I get the impression that Shinjuku has a lot of ramen restaurants with a heavy flavor like tonkatsu ramen. It's a good idea to stop by for lunch when you're hungry, or when you're walking downtown at night.
It's great that you can enjoy food while enjoying Tokyo's nightlife.
The second recommended place with many ramen restaurants is Shibuya.
Shibuya is also famous. It's a place with a lot of Japanese pop culture.
It's a place where many young Japanese people gather. Of course, there are many ramen shops because there are many people, from office workers to tourists, gather. There are many ramen shops like those in Shinjuku with heavy flavors, but there are also stylish ramen shops where you can enjoy delicate flavors, so find one that suits your tastes. There are so many ramen shops in Japan, so if you do some research, you're sure to find your favorite ramen.
I'm going to take my time looking for it while enjoying the streets of Shibuya.
The third recommended place to eat ramen is Akihabara.
I've heard of Akihabara too. It's a city famous for anime and manga.
Akihabara has a strong impression of anime and manga, but it is also a famous place in Japan for having many ramen shops. You can definitely find them while walking around street. In fact, there are so many ramen shops that you are hard to decide where to go.
I can eat ramen for lunch and go to see the anime culture.
Good, try it. Akihabara ramen is characterized by a rather heavy taste. In fact, Akihabara is home to extremely high-quality shops, and it's a fun place to find like those rare shops.
It feels like finding treasure.
That's exactly what you feels like. The city also has a futuristic feel, so I think you will be a fun experience. That's it for this video. Did you know the types of ramen and where is the best place to eat them?
Now, I know which ramen suits my taste. I think I'll go to eat some ramen.
Raimu has become a ramen junkie. Many Japanese people are crazy about ramen, so I think once you try it, you won't be able to forget it.
That can't be helped. Too bad the ramen is delicious.
You're hopeless.
If there's anything you want to know about Japan in the comments, I'd love to hear your opinions. We will send out information that will benefit everyone.
Please subscribe to the channel. See you again in another video.
Thank you for your viewing.